Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hello Charlotte episode 3. I've been putting on this game a little too much because I've been putting off which is hard to decide, but just I know we're so close to end this game and it's kind of like we can definitely finish it. I'm hyped to finish it. Let's finish it, bro, right? But I still don't understand what's going on. Like last time, stuff's just occurring in the game, and just I haven't put the puzzle pieces together yet. But I think we're C now. Or Charles now, because that's his real name, I think. Hey, I brought tickets to that new thriller. I don't know if I was supposed to click this, but I think I was supposed to go out, but more lore. I love you, said Anri. Gross. Kill yourself. YouTube, listen, please. I feel like I'm gonna have to censor that because I said that once in like 2 years ago in a video, and they boot that video off my channel. That's better. I bet the movie sucks. So they're just like friends. That's what they're doing. Always up for some roasting. What is this? Fucking 2015? You're the one being gross. Meet me in front of the theater at 4 p.m. We'll visit the photo booth too. Ew, photos. Got it. Oh no, I was supposed to click that? Okay. The food was actually pretty good, said Anri, looking like she enjoyed the movie. I can't believe you like... So this is Charlotte's? I'm so confused. It was a train wreck at best. You just liked the romance subplot, didn't you? Hell no, said Anri, saying hell no. Bingo. Geez, by the way, I've heard there's a cafe there super popular with couples, so they're together. Again, I'm still extremely confused what's going on. Is Charles Charlotte? We're going there, right? Sure. Anywhere you like. You're doing it so that you brag about it to your friends later, aren't you? I don't think people look like this normally. Welcome to the Mademoiselle Cafe. What if I gave her like that voice and she looked like that? We have special offers for couples. Then we'll gladly take up on that one. Right. I don't even know if that's how you say that. Here, you order mint tea with 2 parfaits. Why are you talking like that? Ka-ching! Goes the phone. Shutter. Are you going to eat it all? What filter should Anri use? I'm digging in. Eat the takimasu. Jeez, don't start eating without me. Hits my forehead with the side of her hand. Aren't couples supposed to be affectionate? As long as you don't act like a prick. Yeah, right. Anri's just using me to maintain her social status. I briefly wonder how it is to not obviously to her that nobody really cares. And I enjoy our time together, even though I know our play-pretend relationship will shatter as soon as high school ends. We'll throw away each other like we use napkins. Like use napkins. Here? Okay. So I guess I am Charlotte. Oh crap, no more pills left today, and my sister's, my dead sister's behind me. Why she look like that? She looks so she's like, what did I tell you? Reading that worthless fanfic again? It's not a fanfic, it's not worthless, Scarlet. It's illogical and pointless. You aren't even sure where you're supposed to be taking the plot! Moreover, the cast is boring and repetitive, minus the main character, who's mentally disabled anyway. Hey, don't insult my daughter. Your daughter? There's no concept of free will in the story to begin with. All the characters are controlled by the parasite. That's just you making up an excuse for a failure of a coherent storytelling. You're so annoying for a tulpa. Listen, even C complimented me. So this is Charlotte. He's just being polite, and you know it. Or he's writing the story. I'm so lost, guys. I think that oh, the main character is mentally disturbed. Charles is the storyteller. I think I'm getting it now. Charles, you're losing focus. You'll never pass the entrance exams if you keep doing unnecessary things like these. Say, are you giving up? Or don't you want to become a doctor for this mother's sake? Yes, I do. Very well. Now close that program, do the cleaning, and start studying for your tests. You know what will happen if you don't. Oh, message from C. Now C's message. C's Charlotte, right? I don't know. Like this, it's so confusing when we go back in the real world. Like, I don't know. He's been acting weird lately. Give me 5 minutes, will you? 5 minutes only. I'm counting. No, that's C. So I'm Charlotte. Stop, guys. I'll be leaving to Heavenly Kingdom soon. I feel my blood go cold. Charlotte. Who's me, I guess. Are you sure? Yes. It's my final decision. I see. Sorry, I can't find the words to say. It's understandable. I'm sorry for burdening you like this. Aren't you scared? If you are, I will be there for you. No, you won't. I'm your #1 fan, remember? 2 minutes. Hold it. It's urgent. Will you really come? I will. Trust me. And then she just turns off the PC. It's like, bro, you're not even real. Tulpa. I think a tulpa is like... You know how I know what a tulpa is? Actually, I can't even say it, but it's like a realistic, like, imaginary friend. That's the best way to describe it. That is the best way to describe what a tulpa is. It'll be the first and the last time we meet in person, huh? Looks like it. I'm sorry. Don't be. Pat, thank you so much for understanding. It means a lot. Don't mention it. Have a good night's sleep, ethereal prince. Good night, Charlotte. Yeah, I know. I told you. She's not even real. How did you even let her do that? Time's up. Open your textbooks. This isn't the time for it. He's going to... Oh, God. He's gonna die. You live on the 3rd floor. It means you can jump off. That's what he means by Heavenly Kingdom. I thought it was like... I don't know. I thought it was like an academy. I wonder how long it'll take for you to recover after the fall. You wouldn't dare. Oh, but I would. You haven't even seen him in person. You have no clue what this person is like. Shut up. Not listening to you anymore. Never learn, huh? Her grip is strong. Apologize right now and do what you're told. I'm counting to 10. 1, 2, 3. If I fall now, I won't be able to see him. 4, 5, 6. I have to see him. I have to follow the schedule. 7, 8, 9. I'm sorry, okay? I won't do it again. Good. Now go and do what you're told. Don't worry about a thing. I won't let you become a good-for-nothing. You'll pass the trial with flying colors. What she said right there. Maybe that was backwards. Her words are an array of meaningless letters. I don't think so. Slide on the wall, breathing heavily. That evening, I couldn't study at all. So he's Charlotte then. Like Charles is... It's like in the first game, there's like a person watching over you. I think that's Charles, and Charlotte is the main character that is mentally disturbed, which we know. Everyone else is, and that's why Henry's in the story, I guess. I need to check up on Mother. Mother's gonna die, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If she isn't already, and he's not talking to like a corpse. Mother, the weather is good today. Would you like going for a walk? I'm sorry. I don't feel like getting up. And when does she feel like getting up? It's okay, you don't have to force yourself. I'm really sorry. He said, whatever, don't worry about it. How are you feeling? I'm fine. Just that I'm afraid of getting up or doing anything for that matter. Is there a reason? No. I just start panicking and suddenly feeling tired like never before. I see. Shouldn't the pills help? What is it with everyone taking some sort of medication? Medication doesn't solve everything, guys. We've run out of them, remember? I signed up for an appointment, but you know how our healthcare system works. Just a month more to wait. And, you know, that's just never gonna come. She came sooner, right? Right. I'm glad you understand. It's okay, Mother. I'll study hard to become a doctor. Then you won't have to worry about anything. But don't push yourself too much, dear. I think now we're back to Charlotte's thing. I wake up unable to move my limbs. Oh, you're awake. Well, of course it hurts. I stabbed you and threw you out the window. One would expect to have at least a few broken bones. The height wasn't great enough to kill you anyways. Idler, what are you doing? Mind your manners. Scarlet kicks my broken leg, causing me to arch my back in pain. See, now we're back to the what is going on section of the video. Because I forgot where the game left off at in Charlotte's point of view. Why are you doing this? Why is it, I wonder? Maybe it's because I'm sick of you hurting others? Maybe it's because there's no one else left to punish you for your deeds. Well, really, we're playing heroes and villains now. Hey, I know your place. If you hurt Miss Henry ever again, I'll break more than your legs. Oh, so she's the victim now. Alright. Now shut up. But what in the world do you want to achieve by showing me all this? Don't feel so entitled. This show isn't for you at all. Scarlet looks at you, me. Thank you for your attention. As you may have noticed, I'm aware of your presence in this world. By now, you should do I even read it? That Miss Charlotte has been terrorizing the whole floor for a long time. Sir Riley, you don't know anything about this world or the person you're talking to. Just whom you're protecting, a bunch of NPCs whose lines only as a laugh track. Shh, you're in no condition to speak. Why don't we beat you back into shape? Says Scarlet and crushes my head with a bat. With that done, we can have some privacy. They just killed the main character though. You see, I have the most vivid memories of True Realm. By using the Ling Q and connecting with Wiltshire, I can show you the truth of this world. That's what you're here for, right? Just a little bit. Just wait a little more and I'll show you everything. God, what am I even doing? This makes me no better than her. But I can't protect anyone if I play by the rules. But weren't you just trying to enforce the rules? That'll make no sense. Well then, I'm going to need this eye. Charles, thank God. Oh my, did the world end? Okay, so but Charles is in the story now. I'm so lost though. You're happy to see me? No, she's back to her. We're back to Charlotte being an ass, I guess. Well, sort of. How did I end up in here? I found you lying unconscious in the garden. Bro, her eye just got like stolen, didn't it? What happened? Nothing. Either one wants to ruin my show. And she's obsessed with murdering me. Just like everyone in this godforsaken place. Is that so? This is very strange. How is she any different from the Tulpa that tormented you? How do you know? She was the one who linked with me. Or linked, basically. I think it's supposed to be linked, but it looks like it reads as linked. We'll talk about this later, okay? Just assume that I know about your past and give me the answer to my question for now. How is she any different? You see, this world Scarlet is based on an imaginary construct of her. She's a sister I wanted to have. A sister that beats up people? Not the reflection of my own self that I wanted to disappear. She isn't supposed to be hostile. I can't fathom what could be driving her. How can you be so sure? You have so many awful memories of her. Do you expect her to be reborn as a sane person? Whatever, I'm sick of this. I'll just use Mother's power and sort her out myself. Yeah, okay, so they're like the same person. I think. Please try to refrain from doing that. I told you about the consequences, didn't I? Once you get your wish granted, your story will end immediately. Yeah, it's like a one-time use cheat code with hazardous consequences. Don't tell me don't tell me what to do, okay? Besides, right now I just want to go home and sleep. No, you talk too much. You're not accompanying me. Plus, it's a new body anyway. Here we go with a new body. Please remember that you shouldn't have used this. Yeah, whatever. I'm home. Well, why are we gonna go talk to anyone if no one likes me? Oh, well, that time. This was like one of the first game soundtrack. My educational program at school began. On Monday, I got laughed at in class. Tuesday, my bag got stolen. Wednesday, I got dunked into a toilet. Thursday, I got assaulted in a changing room. Friday, I was made to eat dirt. Saturday decided I will not give in. I will not become a victim. I will not get soaked in ugly colors. I will not become tainted. No matter what it takes, I will stay pure white. The game just gets more and more confusing. Oh, here we are at this. I can't move a muscle. I don't know who's talking. Do you think it'll work? She'll wake her up. Okay, that's better than it. After this many sedatives! Human maggots living like a log. Voices. Syringes. I have to keep quiet. Felix, no, honestly, I don't feel too good about this. I just hope that Uncle's theory is correct. Jeez, Felix, you're always so sour. If memory cubes can be extracted, soul cubes can be too, right? That's how it was in theory, at least. This is OST. Some like fucking hardcore rock out music. I do understand that Uncle wants to discover the secret to immortality. I'm gonna have to like turn this down and everything. It is so loud. It's the first time we've done this right. Besides, all she does is break things. Or he's breaking her any different. I need a drink. Soap it is. So soap is like alcohol? Not like she'll wake up anytime soon. Oh, they gave me time to escape? This must be a coincidence. They don't care about me. If Huxley's involved and Aiden's gone completely mental, I have nobody to rely on. What kind of drug was that? I can barely move a muscle. She can actually still run a little bit. How am I gonna get up there? Should I push this? What the fuck? Can't move a muscle? What the fuck? You just became an Olympic track star. What was that? Talk about some, oh, I can't move a muscle. Bitch just did 2 bunny hops. 2 CSGO bunny hops. Oh, not suspicious. Where the fucking box is. Maybe I should just wait here. Move the damn box so they don't know where you are. What do you mean she's gone? She has to be around somewhere. Is this a chase scene? Look at this. I'll run poison gas through the ventilation just in case. Like literally at the last second. Oh my. This is where most of my bodies go. Look at the top one. Where are we even located? Probably his lab. Let's rethink this. Yeah, sure. Where else am I supposed to fucking go then? Does it want me to go through the... I think the best thing would be to hide in a pile of bodies, honestly. There she is. These are just corpses, Ben. They're always here. Plus, Huxley wouldn't like it if we touched his experimental material. But it may be a trap. I have to be careful of the timing. Can't wait too long. Can't make any hasty decisions either. Then wait a little. Bro, there better not be no fucking trap. It's like low key. Someone's definitely waiting for me. That's some like James Bond escape scene, bro. Here you are. Hits my with a baseball bat. 625 days until the trial. Bro, that's like 2 years. That's a little under 2 years, actually. It's like maybe a year and a half. 364.5. It's a sunny day outside. I greet C with a small hand wave and let out a sigh of relief. God, his face is distorted. He flinches, and his whole body becomes tense, but as soon as he realizes it's me, he loosens up. Are you alright? You know, I saw the ponytail and I was like, this is Ash Bradley. It's like, it's not. It's nothing. For a second, I thought, I'm being pranked. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. To be honest, I didn't think I could do it alone. No one mentioned it. C is shorter than me. For some reason, I always thought he'd be taller. But it was just a flight of stairs, but he's completely out of breath. Looks like PE isn't your best subject. Are you disappointed I look like this? No. You don't look like a love crash to be a nightmare to me, I don't say. God, look at you. The only difference there is between you and your icon are those deep eye bags. And well, you're a midget. It's you who should be disappointed in me, Mr. C. You're more whatever that word is in real life. I'm not even gonna try. This is the sad reality of online chats. Charlotte turned out to be Charles. Whoops. Bet you wanted to see the girl of your dreams. I don't think body or names are that important. It's you who's standing before me right now. That's all that matters. And honestly, I'm relieved. Oh my god. I'm more alike than I initially thought. If you say so. Too bad you don't know Scarlet Islander. By the way, may I ask for your real name, like, not an online handle? It's Vincent V. I see. It's nice to meet you, Charles. Likewise. I'm glad I got to meet you first before you. There's only deafening silence. I have to say something, anything. May I ask? How did you come up with this? The whole universe birth theory. He gathers himself. I thought a lot about it and concluded that our souls are the source of material for universes confined in our bodies. The game gets super deep out of nowhere for no reason. When a person dies, their soul data gets released and explodes like a big bang. Then a new universe is born. It can become a hellish place or one alike to paradise, depending on your mind state. That's why there are myths of heaven and hell. So it's like a world that consists entirely of you? One could put it that way, yes. Everything that you were inside gains shape and form, and life is born. Wait, wasn't he with Anne Reed though? So you're a cheater. I'm still lost. So it's entirely possible that our world is just someone's mind taking shape. And yes, I know they're not like together, or at least I guess Charles doesn't think that, but I don't know. She's only using me for social status. Well, you're still technically with her. Break up with her. Exactly. And I'm not against the possibility that entirely of our life was scripted in advance. And the cruel gods up above would definitely laugh us at both. That would just be the worst. No. But then the ending to our story would already be predetermined. Say, what would you do if you became a god? I'd cleanse this disease-stricken world of all contamination. I don't think I'm coming out for that. Gods are creators. Even when I tried to write my own story, all I did was take your setting and twist it up to my liking. I'm not original. And my writing has too many plot holes. My story's protagonist is a little girl. Everyone and their dog has already done it. And even when writing villains, I end up falling to cliches like demons and contracts and such. No, which is art. I don't need to argue with this one's matter. I think it's not the originality of an idea, but it's the execution that matters most. It's so easy to dismiss concepts as overused. But isn't it a wonderful feeling when you accomplish making a sincere story? Moreover, I believe everyone can get better with time. So see himself a web celebrity. Right. Well then. I take off my glove and reach out. see him blinking vigorously. Oh, I want to take him away from this awful place. Somewhere, anywhere. But stop myself. It's not my decision to make. I don't know what he went through or what his living circumstances are like. Scarlet Isler was white. That's right. Why did I say white? I know nothing about Vincent. All I've ever seen was his blinding icon over on the screen. I don't know him at all. What's kind of Vincent's fault if he doesn't want to talk about himself? He smiles. I know what death feels like. White is truly a cruel color. I'm not that cruel, am I? Well, see you in the heavenly kingdom. Why are you both jumping already? What? Why become a god of some unknown place when you're already the god of my world already? Don't you know that space is empty? Don't you know that nothing exists beyond this world? Then it occurs to me. Maybe he doesn't believe in anything. And maybe he made up that story just to convince myself he's gonna be okay. I lose my balance and lean forward a little. You couldn't sit. Okay. I feel weak in my knees and stagger back. In the end, I let go of his hand. I couldn't follow him anywhere. I live for Mother. That's how it should always be. I can't leave this world before she does. That's what I decided for myself a long time ago. Scarlet's behind me, sighing. She's muttering something along the lines of good riddance. Get back here, you idiot. Didn't I take the pills? Vincent fell. I called the ambulance and ran away. All ended well. There was nothing to be sad about. In a far, far away land lived the quiet god. He never uttered a single word and lived his life in solitude. It was his creations who lumped together and couldn't stop talking. You must be sad, said a few. You must be suffering, pondered some. You must be lonely, claimed many. They know how to write their dialogue. Oh shit! But contrary to their beliefs, the quiet god was happy. Surrounded by the I still don't fully know everything. I have a good idea of the story now, at least after knowing that Charlotte is not Vincent. No. Charles is now Charlotte, and that he wrote her or less. But you really couldn't save your friend? I still don't know if that was 100% real though, but we'll find out. Surrounded by the comfortable silence, wandering in the space abyss. Like, that dude really said, yeah, go ahead, die. Goodbye. Like, what? You're just gonna let someone do that? He pondered many things, like, how could they have endured all this noise? Or, how could they use their languages not to connect but to hurt each other? How could they feel so alone when they're surrounded by so many? And when the quiet gods got tired, the darkness engulfed them and held them in its embrace without a word. As his followers cried, how cruel, how unforgiving he is, the quiet god slept. Can't you leave me alone already? There's no way I'm doing that. Not after what happened. All I see before me is Vincent's body, human, real, mangled on the ground. He's gone. Well, you're the one that let go and didn't want to push him away. Gone. I'm not saying it's, I guess, 100% his fault, but it's just like, dude, stop him. Like, why'd you let go? Gone. You really are a worthless child. Like, what? I know meeting that person would be a bad influence on you. I should have protected you from him. It's you who I need protection from, you monster. See, why won't you disappear? Isler obstructs my line of vision and cups my face in her hands. They're cold as ice. Hey, listen. I'm here because I'm the only one who can save you. Without me, you won't amount to anything. Do what I say and we'll be fine. Forget about this false god of yours. And think of the person who's always been there for you. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Oh, now we're 531 days. We've actually skipped forward finally. I think all the other times it's been in the past. So that occurred. So that was his past, I think. Henry's on her phone, absorbing social networks, nothing out of the ordinary. Look, the drama I sent you yesterday. Oh my god, this really blew up. That's some mob mentality for you. Our laughs are strained and natural. We sit in silence for a while. Listen, I know it may not be the time for it, but there's something I haven't told you, like out of nowhere. Like, imagine there's just dead silence, and then someone says this. What is it? We're moving to another town next month. Believe me, I tried talking to my parents, but they never listen. Oh. Is it far from here? Around 6 hours by bus. I see. This means the end of our play pretend relationship. You know, Charlie? I wish I can go far, far away from here. My asshole brother, my parents, the girls groups I'm in. I'm so tired. That's all you ever say. How the world's unfair, how everyone's unfair. It's not my fault, boo-hoo. I'm sick and tired of your complaining. I've never met your shitting brother to begin with. He could be a corpse for all I know. And that's what you wrote him to be, I think. Charlie? Maybe I know. Why don't we run away together? Are you for real? Yeah, I'm serious. Well, I can't book a hotel. How old are they at this point? I mean, if they're in high school, they can't be no more than 18. Or they're under 18. Let's skip school tomorrow, alright? Thus we set her on our journal. How are you gonna get money? I can book a room? Then what? How did we book a room? How much money do we have? Why is he walking so slow? Not yet? Why do I get an option to talk? Maybe because it wants me to save. Maybe it's like a pause in the story. You know what else? I need a pause. Ooh, here we go. Wow. This bed is so comfy. Hey, don't jump on it too much. I know, so... Where will we go from here? Oh, I took care of that. Just a moment. Why are you giving her pills? What is... You idiots. She's in front of me in a second, hitting me relentlessly with her small fist, making me take a step backward with every hit. So this is what you meant by running away? Yeah, offing herself. Suicide, really? Did I say it? I don't know. God, you were just like everyone else, leaving me. What are you talking about? Aren't you the one who what? It's not like we'll cease all contact after I move. God, I really hate you. What you ever do lately is talk about gods and trials and afterlife and all this bullshit. All you ever talk about is him. I guess Vincent. What happened to living for your mother? Were you lying that time? Henry. Shut up and listen, Eiler. I accept you for who you are. Eiler. All of you. Your mother made me broken beyond repair, but she loved you too. We both need you. Yet you're throwing away your life like this? What do you know? I didn't plan to live longer than Mother will to begin with. All Mother cares about is Scarlet. It's her who should have been born instead of me. Don't say things like that. Not when you haven't even finished your story. So maybe he's been assuming incorrectly. Maybe that's what he's been doing. I look forward to it every week, you know. Puzzle pieces started falling into place. Henry coloring her hair to match mine. Constant messaging, the fake relationship. Henry's a liar. She's here. She cares. She's crying. My eyes are dry. Listen. Repeat after me. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I remember this. I think it was in the second game? Why would I lie to myself? Just do it, goddammit. She kisses me. Oh. I feel like vomiting. She kisses me. You look like a fucking parasite now. Like, what? We keep repeating it like a mantra over and over. I didn't see that. Then a thought occurs to me. Maybe this is how Henry calms herself down all the time. It's just that she would never tell anyone. I briefly wonder if it's properly vacuumed. I want to talk to him again. I know. He never finished, I guess, his story. Aether Almanac. The Almanac. The Aether Almanac. Almanac. Whatever, bro. You know? The main character was reborn multiple times, trying to save the White Queen, but something always went wrong. So he had to let her go. Will I ever be able to let go? I don't know. Decide that for yourself. Alright, I'm dumping you. Oh. If you want to go ahead and die, let's go on and do it. Henry doesn't care. Just make sure I never learn about it. I'm dating someone for real. I want it to be a cute girl. Like Charlotte? Shut it. But she's the cutest. Nah, she's way mentally disturbed, but okay. Yeah, when I meet her, I'm calling her on being as delusional as you are. Henry's such a bully. I hug her tightly. It might as well be the last hug we share. I'm sorry I couldn't accept your feelings. The next month, Henry's family moved to another town like they initially planned. A year and a half after, we stopped talking. All ended well. Look for the OSD. But there's no music. There was nothing to be sad about. Live the skin princess? They'd be adding new princesses. We got the ink, we got the white, now we got the skin. Every day she changed her skin to appear in the best light. To every single person she met. Every night she ripped it off, crying from the unbearable pain. Whispering, it's not my fault. Over and over, little did she know that all the people in her kingdom were blind to begin with. Meaning they didn't care. Mother, it's morning. She is dead. No way, not you too. It'd be easier if my mom was a workaholic who was never home. Who'd want to admit their parent giving up on life and slowly rotting in the bedroom? Who would admit to thinking their parent as a parasitic See, the thing is, what's really confusing is the story took place in... The two first games were like the story, I guess, Charles was writing. But now we're in his life, but I don't really fully still understand his full life because shit is just still happening. So it's like the puzzle's like 70% complete, but we're still missing that 30% that really just wraps it up. After that day, nothing was the same anymore. Charles Eiler. Can you solve this problem? Mr. Eiler? I got maggots falling on your face. I rush out of the class, straight to the bathroom so all the voices of my classmates follow me. I want to read all that. That moment I realized I could never touch a human being ever again. Only your face remained unchanged. White, clean and sterile, as he says, with bloody bandages on his face, free of contagious parasites. Oh, contagious parasites. My reading is just so terrible. Vincent, I want to become clean too. I want to ascend and become white like you. What in the world should I do to wash this filth off? You knew it all along, didn't you? It was this simple. The day of the trial. It was this simple, really. What was that simple? Because me and you aren't on the same plane of like thinking right now. Because wow, where are we at now? See, motherfucker's like, oh, you still don't understand the story? How could I understand this? We're swimming in the red lines in the black abyss. When an entire ocean Be enough to wash off all the ink off me, I wonder? In the end, I couldn't replace Scarlet. Couldn't help the bullied ones. Couldn't choose Henry. Couldn't bring Mother back. In the end, I achieved. So his mother was dead. His mother was just rotting there the entire time. I feel like her body would be constantly changing and it would smell pretty bad, wouldn't it? I didn't amount to anything. I failed the trial. What was the trial? If there is an afterlife, I don't want to be the protagonist. Someone like Charlotte would be more fitting. In the end, my story wasn't about overcoming hardships. It was a story of giving up. Hello, Scarlet. You're giving up on your life. Seriously? Stop being childish and return home. Stop pitying yourself. You're not trying hard enough. Shut up, you monster. You're not even my sister. All you are is but an ugly reflection of my own self. A cancerous tumor in my mind. Turn back this very moment. Her voice is so loud, but the deeper I sink, the quieter it gets. I sank and choked and gasped air. I felt my lungs explode. There was nothing to be sad about. All ended well, didn't it? I guess we're going to Charlie now. Charles? That's me. Were you surprised? And now we're, again, a completely different, like... Hi, where have you been? I looked everywhere for you. All this time. You look younger, why? Wait, one question at a time. First of all, I've always been here. It's the universe of my mind, after all. Second, I can change the shape and form however I want in this place. You what? Do you remember we drowned and died? And boom, a universe was born. A universe I'm afraid Come on, honor student. This concept isn't that hard to grasp. Look, the evidence is that you're no longer a Tulpa. You're your own person. Well, yes. You're right. It definitely is strange. Since when did I become so confident? Or since when did he become so confident in himself? Just how much time has passed since we got separated? So she's still the same person, but now she's just nice? It appears that there's a lot I don't know yet. You've been in the dark this whole time, haven't you? Don't worry, I'll tell you everything. All the secrets. All the hidden facts. The very truth of this world. You might just want to keep a journal for that, you know. But why now? Where were you hiding all this time? I wasn't hiding. It's just that I was afraid of approaching you. I'm sorry. That's right, I did terrible things to him. I was so scared of you all this time. See, now she's just nice. But I'm over it now. Besides, you're not that Scarlet Isla anymore, are you? Right. I wanted to probably apologize to you ever since I woke up in this world, which was like literally 5 seconds ago. It's okay. No need to bow your head. I was the one who was acting stupid and selfish all this time. You know? When we became separated, I understood that you were always right. I'm at a complete loss, so I came to ask for your help. What happened? The current reality is that this world is on the verge of collapse. I suppose you are acquainted with Charlotte Wiltshire. I am. What about her? Now she's all mad now. She's the one who's corrupting this world. Everyone's unhappy because of her. She's the one in charge of the public executions occurring on a daily basis. She's the reason why so many students get sick with the contagious disease known as the white flu. She's dangerous, psychotic, childish, killing just for the fun of it. And it pains me to see my creations in agony. After all, they are a part of me. But even though I'm the god of this world, I am but a mere observer. I can't do anything against her. But I can. Is that what you're trying to say? It's just that I have no one to turn to. I'm sorry for being so useless. Leave it to me. What should I do? All you need to do is sabotage your story. The reason why Charlotte Wiltshire acts like this is because she constantly feels paranoid of her audience. She despises interactive storytelling. and doesn't want the puppeteer to play. It's just it's just like information overload right now. I'm trying to figure out everything. That's why your target should be the audience and not just herself. After all, she's nothing but a mere puppet, albeit a self-aware one. Just what is happening in this place, bro? Eiler, I'm confused by the whole game's like 3 games right now. Well, I guess the first 2 make kind of sense now, but like, I'm lost. We keep switching point of views. But what can I do? You have memories of our past, don't you? I do. Then show them to our puppeteer, where they learn that the truth of the world was this pathetic. They'd stop supporting the story and leave on their own. And she'll stop hurting others. Genius, isn't it? I can rely on you, right? I don't know how that's gonna happen, but sure. I'll make everything right. Will I? Everything's colored now. Oh. After it feels like an eternity, I open my eyes. The vivid imagery of Charles' past still clouding my eyes. Where am I? This must be the white society room. Oh, the irony. More importantly, the camera's on. You're awake, huh? Eiler. It's time for the show to start, and you're the star. She must be planning to execute me publicly in order to make an example out of me. This story is becoming everyone's savior. This is the end of you, Wiltshire. I'm so confused. You won't plague this world any longer. You must be thinking you've won. Eiler, what is this music? But you're wrong. I went along with the flow because I wanted to. You know, Charles never shared these memories with me, even though I thought we were friends. Well, they got like this music going on, but now I know what he's been hiding. You've been a great help. Thank you very much. And guess what? I'm certain now that you deserve a fate worse than death. But you're the abuser there. You're childishly cruel and psychotic. Look at her face now. It's you who should pay for your sins. I'm saving this world from you. If this place is so exclusively out of Charles Eiler's soul data, the damage I cause is limited to this mind space and consists entirely of Eiler's thoughts and experiences. I'm so lost. Are we in Eiler's mind now? I am no more a puppet. Customizable body and soul. I was born to kill and be killed for everyone's entertainment. All for the sake of making a story. However, you're a monster. Nonsense. Are you saying nothing counts as if it's fiction? We are so not having this discussion. Please, like, I'm saying you should stop with the bullshit like saving and helping. When you were the reason everything became like this. Even after his death, you trampled on Father's feelings and made a show out of his memories. That I cannot forgive. Not even the fact of you being his tulpa excuses your actions. I just wanted to make things right. You know what? I don't care. You already ruined everything. If you really wanted to stop me, you should have put an end to all this mass production of Charlottes in the house. All you did was drug me, assault me, kill me, make me a laughingstock at a father. What is going on, bro? You call him worthless all the time, but you're the one who won't amount to anything. I'm gonna need like a video on this. Once I watch a video, I'm like, this game is like peak. I know people have already probably made essays on it. I'm gonna need an essay on this video, bro. That's why I use Mother's power. The ropes fall. My wounds get healed. Even if there's no free will in this world, even if there's a parasite controlling our minds, that doesn't matter. All I want is to end this once and for all. This is a boss fight? This is my wish. What? Here's some Charlotte trivia. Each one of us has a part of Mother inside our bodies, and guess what? Mother is this world's true God. She's the one in the control of everything. She bestowed each and every Charlotte with a gift. Power that can grant a single wish. Well, we know that, but like, dude, what is going on? This is ridiculous. That's how it is. And I know what's coming for you. Oops! You failed from the very start. First rookie mistake, underestimating your enemy. You thought I was stupid, didn't you? Well, of course, you think everyone's more stupid than you. You thought a side character like you would have a chance against the protagonist. You retard. Hi. Want to hear a secret? Darling puppeteer, I was aware of your presence all this time. Well, you've been aware of it since the first game. Okay. Although, if you reloaded the game, you already know that, don't you? Wasn't really hiding it, but did you really think you could fool me? I guess not. Probably here just to watch. I can't blame you. I wonder if you're not actually playing it, but watching someone stream it instead. No, I'm the one recording it. If that's true, you're a pretty lazy person, aren't you? You aren't even worthy. Well, I'm not that person, so stop talking about that. You might not be even a what? Oh, a Windows owner. But they had to censor that? And it's all our fault. We're deeply sorry for the inconvenience, however. Whether we're alone or not, I won't be the one to feed the ego. Leave that to the other puppets. Speaking of puppets, won't you beg for your life? Go to hell, lowly pest. Okay, we'll be back in a second. So then she breaks at the fort. I'm gonna need some explanations now. Everything is so confusing. Okay, I guess it's my turn to get Eilers or mine. Eilers. Hello, dear friends. So sorry our previous show ended on a sour note. What the fuck? Bro, she's gone. Scarlet Eilers. She's the reason none of you want to get up in the morning. She's the reason for everything like that. This is so loud. Am I biased? Or am I biased? Who cares? She's the ultimate scapegoat we will ever have in this place. I must feel bad that today's show will have to end. We don't have time for that. But she's kind of already dead. We'll make a puppet. So exciting. Scarlet Island, a giant blender. And voila, here you go, a splendid puppet. That's what happens when you become tainted with ugly colors. I sure do wonder how well this heap of meat will burn. Stay white with us. I'll stay white with you. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Whew. No, wait, this early? I feel sick. There's no strength in my limbs. They feel numb and forward. Too bad. I wasted my wish on that idiot. In the end, I couldn't stay white, huh? Looks like it's the end of your story, isn't it? Unit Q84. Mother network power overuse. Drug side effects. Everyone's wanting you dead. Oh, that must have sped up the process, huh? I laugh bitterly. It sounds borderline hysterical. Too bad your body and soul have an expiration date. Soon to be deleted and disposed of. How was it in the commercials? A new story, a new Charlotte. It's a brand new installment. What kind of girl would she be? I'll stab you. So dangerous. I'll miss you, you know. Mother never sets your intelligence parameters too high most of the time. Because of that, I've spoiled you too much. You know far more than the other puppets. That's right, you never shut your mouth. I'll be with you in your last moments, Miss Protagonist. Aren't you afraid of death, Miss Wiltshire? No. She seems pissed more than anything. Look at her. She's like, am I afraid of death? No, I'm mad at death. But you know, after you told me about the nature of the house, I couldn't stop thinking that everything is ultimately hopelessly meaningless. That's when I thought, why play nice if I'm just a disposable asset? Why forge relationships with NPCs? Do I care? It's a matter of minutes until my soul cube self-destructs. Everything is pointless and it's all your fault. I know. I try to come up with a witty comeback, but it's just gibberish. Looks like it'd be better if you didn't try to speak right now. It'll be okay. What is he talking about? Just what is going to be okay? Feeling the last bits of strength leaving me, I lean on Charles. As much as I wanted to smash his head right against the floor right now, having someone to lean on doesn't feel so bad. I close my eyes and try not to think of anything. Looks like it's the end of my story. And then he's back. He looks way older now. You. Should it be father? Dun dun dun. Father. Q. 84. She. Is there really nothing I can do? How cute. A tiny god's favorite doll. How did I read it like that? Tiny god's favorite doll just broke. The only pure white one became contaminated in the end. A pity, isn't it? Please. Can you save her? There's nothing I can do at this point. Look at her. She's decomposing. Weren't you supposed to have that? Although, I can see how much you want to throw up right now. Make sure to take a shower after this, okay? As for the alternates, there's a story where Charlotte also becomes self-aware, albeit without your guidance. Coincidentally, this is the story I and the puppeteer are going to experience soon. Want to get you that puppet as a replacement? No, it won't be the same. Well, there's another option. The player has save files of this puppet. So you could try loading them into a Charlotte vessel, but it will be seen as an error by the mother network, so I wouldn't recommend it unless it's a defective vessel. How about we use a Vincent vessel for her? Those are hopelessly... Anyway, so it's a win-win. No, she'll kill it for me. I'm pretty sure all the Charlottes are predisposed to be fascinated with him, though. She was different. She was different. Was she really? Well, in any case, I'll leave you to it. I have an audience to entertain. It'd be a waste if her story ended here, after all. They just don't want the story to end. Chapter 3 end. Let's all kill Scarlet Isla. That was not the chapter's title. Episode 0 end. Well, aren't you eager? Unfortunately, there's not much left to do in this place, so we'll be leaving it shortly. As you may have noticed, this Charlotte wasn't the child you wanted to save. Or did you actually like her more than the Charlotte Wissar you've been for so long? I guess. The Charlotte you first met is the one who matters most. Well, aren't you loyal? You must have so many questions as to why I led you to this particular story. I have too many questions about the entire story to begin with. But do believe me, it's vital to understanding everything that will happen from now on. You surely didn't think we were going to travel in time to change the outcome of prior events, did you? Because if you did, that would be rather unfortunate. Like I said before, there's no such thing as rewinding time in the house. One story ends, a new one begins. You know how it goes with games? You can always start a new one. So I'm supposed to start a new one? I don't know. Why is Charlotte like an adult now? Is this even her? The world is clad in white and red. The awakened one sings a song of hatred and despair as she drains the colors from their breathless bodies. In this deafening, I don't know, fucking symphony of painting screens, I say a silent prayer. Episode 3, Childhood's End. Wow, we actually have to play the game now? that was like a prelude to the game. Is that even Charlotte? The monstrosity hovers above me, sneering. Let's play hide and seek, shall we? I give you 3 attempts. I feel something crawling in my ear. It's futile to resist. Run, little girl, run, she says. Sweet little mother is. I have to hide. I'm sure the blood trail is not going to give you away or anything. After threatening me, she... What the hell? You don't have the right to be dead. Not after what you've done. You absolute freak show. She can't be dead. After what I've seen she's capable of, it can't be. I've seen her die before multiple times. The one who was pulling the strings? Confirm. See. It's just as she said then. You really do exist. Help me find a place to hide. Hide in that machine. I'm injured and Wiltshire might be still looking for me. There's a Bro, I'm just playing a game now. Like, I don't even understand this. I can't afford to die here after everyone. That monster. Our only problem is that I have restricted access to all the areas in the house. Now that we have this corpse, this might not be a problem. I only need the eye. Disgusting. Let's go to the elevator. With Scarlett's minimalist worldview, you'll now be able to see the house in new lights. Look at her face. Wait. I'm not spending money on this. It's obviously a ruse. Really? I wanted to get a, oh, there's blood too. Now that you're with me, I think we'll be fine. Floor 1, please hurry. A house in a new light, okay. If you plan to stick around, how about I give you tasks? It's gonna be easier to navigate that way, so... Has speech recognition. We can't go past here. Probably the vent, but I'm just gonna check everything anyway. Okay, we do need to go in the vent. Storage room. Sparks start to dance before my eyes. This room will do. I think I can rest here just a little. I open my eyes, the light blinds me. Have I died? You have 10 seconds to explain yourself. Get the... Otherwise, I'm activating the security system. 10, 9. Shh. Quiet. She might hear us. Whom are you talking about? Charlotte. Do you know her? Yeah, I do, so? Is she here? No. She hasn't come home yet. Home? I have to run. Get up only to wince at me. Can you kindly calm the fuck down? She isn't here, and I'm not her associate, okay? Keep your language in check, will you? You're in no position to lecture me, miss. I have treated your wounds. Where's my thank you? As in Felix? I once read a novel with a character named that. Not again. Yes, I know, I've read it too. Let's never talk about this again. It's nice to meet you. I'm Eiler. I'm sorry for being rude. I just panicked. What did she do this time? She murdered every single person on the second floor. Oh, that takes some talent. So you're the sole survivor? Yeah, she wanted to play hide and seek, so she let me go. She's messed up. Saying things like, I'll meet you where mother is. What does that possibly mean? She couldn't have possibly met my mother because my mother's kind, beautiful, and understanding. Your mother's fucking decomposing in her bed. You have any parents? I'm not so sure anymore. He turns away, his voice becoming eerily quiet. Try not to press him any further. I have an uncle, though. Are there any other people on this floor besides you? Hold your horses. The fact that I've tended your wounds doesn't mean we're on friendly terms. Why should I trust you? We should quarantine you in case you brought contagious diseases. Well, does she look contagious? I'm fairly certain I'm not contagious. No one here is allowed on the second floor. So you've never been to school? What's that? My wounds were treated by a kid without a degree. Look, you aren't coughing up blood anymore. Remember when Felix, when we first met him? What the hell happened? You're right. I'm sorry. Never mind that. Sleep for now. If you do anything funny, Benedict will break your neck with a TV remote. If you try to leave this room, the doors will burn you to death, but I'll bring you food so that won't start. Any preference? No. You're my patient for now, so rest assured. No one here will harm you. I want to believe in him. Yeah, but I want to leave too, so. Hey, puppeteer, thank you for helping me. It worked out somehow, didn't it? I think I need a name. How does Lilith sound? Seth. It was my father's name. Puzzle pieces are coming into play now. And I guess her mother's name was Lilith. You know, I have memories of the true realm. It's a place that there's nothing like this world. In that realm, I didn't even have a physical body of my own. Nor was I my own person. Everything's changed here. But even though I have these memories, I don't feel a connection to them. As if they don't belong to me anymore. Perhaps they never did in the first place. So, I feel like I should apologize to the person, Scarlet Adler, that world hurt the most. However, no matter where I look, I can't find him. Charles, sorry, I'm rambling my thoughts. I need a rest. Good night, Seth. Thank goodness they gave me a bunch of save files, though, finally. I dreamt of a pile of bodies soaked in red with Charlotte Wilshire sitting atop of them. Find me, Scarlet Adler, she says. Let's meet where Mother is. Her house, obviously. Or heaven? I don't know. Pushing me down. Hovering above me. She is crying. Awake already? Felix. Morning, Miss Eiler. Saw a bad dream? A nightmare. I have to find her. Weren't you hiding from her? I just remembered something. And well, after you finish with my treatment, I'll have nowhere to go. Everyone I know is dead. One wrong step and the doors will evaporate me. And now she's plaguing my dreams. I'll find her and get it over with. How do you plan to do that? And when you find her, how are you sure that she just won't kill you? I haven't thought about it yet. I want to understand her. I'm afraid the logic behind your decisions is kind of wonky to me. You can't understand. You weren't there. She's not human. She's a monstrosity. She's had her hair turned into enormous meaty appendages that she stabbed everyone with. As if a tumor grew in her body. Appendages? Tumor? I might know what you're talking about. Please follow me. Take the ivy with you. Are we really gonna walk around with this? Holy shit, I do. What the fuck? Organic matter infected with a parasite. We were able to extract most of it. Killed her in the process, but she respawned anyway. There's a whole pool of it. You know, after it obtained a host, it kept growing like a tumor. This is nasty, you know. We were able to contain it, but the host isn't sentient anyway. It is a visceral complex. English is a hard language, guys, which is basically a brainless mass of organs. with a host to feed on. However, this parasite can manipulate the fabric of time and space. This shit does not exist, Felix! I call it the Oracle. If it's as powerful, then can I become a host? What? You'd have to be kidding me. Were you listening to what I just said? Yes. I'm fairly sure this is the same parasite she used to cause the massacre. If I become a so silent, does the sleeping pills impair your thinking process? It's basically death. I want to agree, but all that comes to my mouth is it doesn't matter. Find me, Scarlet. Just please. I have to find her no matter what. I need to face her as an equal. What in the word am I saying? If you say so. We've only met yesterday, nor are we friends, so I'm not really in any position to argue. Besides, no, it doesn't really matter. We'll do it, so let's go. Just push her in there, she'll get it. You seem to be quite knowledgeable about her. I've been monitoring her for quite a while. Have you ever seen anyone die a gruesome death and have an exact copy of them walk in like it's nothing? There's something seriously off about that. Plus, she is mentally unstable. She seems to be adamant of the conviction of that all the house's inhabitants are NPCs. Apparently, she strongly believes that this world is a game. That's ridiculous. Although, what she said about the puppeteers was true, so what if she's not wrong? We'll need to take one of the vials from the cabinet on the left. However, we can visit the Oracle Pool again if you want to. Though it's gross, I find it strangely fascinating. Do you like cats? It's my research papers on fatal feline attraction phenomenon? What? On rat behavior? What the? On mad cats. Oh, I'm walking around. I thought it was like doing it automatically for me. I was like, what? Okay, I was like, why did that just appear then? Here it is. God in a jar. Seems empty. It's a parasite. Of course you can't see it. However, it's desperate for a host. Despite being small, it's extremely powerful still. Might drive you crazy. Eat you from the inside. Are you sure it's worth the risk? I'm scared. I have to find it. Let's call it off. I have to find Wiltshire. If you say so, let's get started then. I'll operate on you and insert a part of the Oracle into your brain. Let's go. Did you like shave her head do that? It's a brain surgery after all. You don't have to put no, you don't have to put people to sleep for a brain surgery. No, people will get awake. You gotta know if you're fucking up with something. Drink this. I know that. Okay, will you manage by yourself? You do not believe in my abilities, do you? Can't help but be skeptical. I know. There's no guarantee your brain won't reject the foreign substance. And your mind too. You might never recover. I'll prescribe you a suppressant drug to prevent the parasite's rapid reproduction, but I can't promise. Find me my mind supplies. Fine. Let's start then. Are you scared? I'm not. I feel him grip my shoulder. I'm so pathetic. I squeeze my... Why isn't Felix not real? I'm so lost in this. I squeeze my eyes shut, trying to calm down. But then a thought occurs to me. And she's like, never mind. I'm no longer alone. For the first time since I woke up in this world, someone is here for me. Even though he's not really your friend. If I make a mistake, there's someone to guide me. Even if I fail, there will be someone to remember that I existed. Seth is here. Oh, me? I thought he was going to say Felix. Well. What do we have here? A cute little mind library. You would deny it, but you in fact believe that we are some kind of god. A Deus Ex Machina to help you achieve your goals. It's a lot of laughing, but more than that, you're terrified of us. You're terrified of Wiltshire. You feel to watch all your classmates get turned into mincemeat. They were also nice to you, but bullied her all the time. Why is that, we wonder? It was no ordinary bullying either. Or her story wasn't R-rated for nothing, wasn't it? Just look at all those camera angles. And you did nothing to help. Because the truth is, you didn't like her at all, did you? You never like an NPC, putting herself above all of you. Well, Switchsire was really unpleasant, wasn't she? You can't counter our speech with your witty comebacks, right? Alright, so we don't mind giving you some freedom of speech. Hey, class rep. Why this sudden determination to find her? Are you sure it's not mind control? I don't know, but I'll find it and make it clear. I couldn't understand her lifetime, so maybe I'll understand her in the afterlife. She seems to know something I didn't. Do I care? To know? Does Scarlet really care? Are you sure you'll succeed at all? With Seth, it's possible we made a deal. How can you be sure that your puppeteer can be trusted? It seems like you're quick to trust a passing stranger. Once they're even remotely kind to you. For all we know, they might be on her side. They're with me. That's all that matters. They might be curious. It's not like they're deeply invested in your character. I'm not. Charlotte is everyone's favorite girl. Look at you, you're obnoxious. She's like, damn, I am. Keep quiet. Just a pest. Sure, we'll shut up. It's okay, I can do this. Can we even do this? Morning. How are you feeling? My head hurts. Get it off. This is bad. Your body is rejecting the parasite. You won't last long. How much time do I have? Now she's normal again. A week? Maybe less. Can I do anything about it? No. Congrats on getting meat cancer. For how long have I been out? 3 days. I talked to Benedict and Florence. They agreed to cooperate. In Wiltshire? Still not back. I could assume she might have left to another floor. To find her, you will have to go up. I doubt she would go back there. That might be true. We can narrow down the places by detecting the ones with anomalies. Okay, it's... Oh, now Felix is with us. How many slots do I have? Oh, that's my last slot? Interesting, okay. So, I won't end it off here. I'm definitely going to need to watch some, like, review or do some reading on this because I'm so fucking confused now of what's going on. But I can't read... But the thing is, the problem is, I don't want to get spoiled of what happens or anything. I'm still interested because it's just like I don't know. I know some things now, but other things are still too hard for me to understand. It's like I'm just reading text and I'm not understanding. Guys, I'm trying. Okay, I know I'm slow, but I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying, guys. I'm really trying, guys. But hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you, and probably the final. I'd probably say the final is probably gonna be like an hour long because it's been about an hour 15 minutes. So. We're probably almost done the game. It's just really confusing right now because there's so many different point of view changes. Scarlet was real, but then not real. She was a fictional person. Now she's real in the fake world. Like I have no fucking idea what's going on, guys. I'm really trying. But see you in the next video. Peace.